In the top stories, GSS student crowned Nevis's new junior minister of tourism. Jamaica police report 40% drop in murders, and the United Nations says Nigerian children in need has doubled since aid cuts. Welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today is Friday, May 16th, 2025. I'm Devon Cornelius. Kayla Claxton of the Gingerland Secondary School has been named Nevis's new Junior Minister of Tourism following her victory in the Bank of Nevis Limited Tourism Youth Congress. The event held at the Nevis Performing Arts Center on Thursday saw Claxton earn an impressive 184 out of 200 points. Her presentation focused on the theme of sustainable tourism.
In a world where tourism is constantly changing, Nevis has just what travelers are searching for: our culture, our unique stories, our living history. Cultural assets are more valuable now than ever, as they allow the development of a comparative advantage in an increasingly competitive tourism market and create unique local destinations in the midst of globalization. UNESCO's director, Anne Lemache. From Gen Z travel influencers to silver economy retirees, travelers are looking for diverse, dynamic experiences, which are not just a trip, but a transformation. With this in mind, I have curated 3 recommendations neatly packaged in a strategy captioned Ancestral Adventures. This fusion of education, entertainment, and local engagement will connect visitors to our rich history. At the heart of Ancestral Adventures is the Immerse Nevis mobile app. Tourists will receive personalized tour plans with the potential to be connected to registered tour guides based on their interest and location.
Asia Liebert of the Charlestown Secondary School secured a second place with 172.67 points, while third place went to her schoolmate Mitchell Bowen, who earned 164 points. Claxton will now go on to represent the island of Nevis at the Caribbean Tourism Youth Congress, a signature event of the Caribbean Tourism Organization's State of the Tourism Industry Conference. There she will compete for the title of Caribbean Junior Minister of Tourism. The current regional title holder is Kiana Warner of the Charlestown Secondary School, also from Nevis. Still on the local scene, the Victoria Road Preschool is now officially renamed the Leonie James Preschool. The renaming ceremony held on Thursday, May 15th, represents a significant milestone in the school's proud and long-standing history and honors Mrs. Leonie James, a past educator and pioneer for early childhood education. Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, in remarks, said, quote, "The renaming of this institution is a fitting tribute to our stalwart pioneer educator, Mrs. Leonie James. It is a public acknowledgement of Mrs. James's indelible mark on our nation," end quote. In response, Maria Crawford, daughter of Mrs. James, conveyed sincere thanks on her behalf. Residents of the Carden home in St. Kitts were recently treated to a refreshing day at the beach, complete with a picnic as part of a special initiative to provide recreational and therapeutic activities. Held at Frigate Bay, the outing gave residents the opportunity to relax, socialize, and enjoy the sea, delicious snacks, and each other's company in a peaceful and enjoyable setting. Joining them for the day was the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Curtis Martin, who emphasized that this is just one of several upcoming initiatives aimed at enriching the lives of the residents.
They deserve this sort of outing on a regular basis. So what we have done is stepped up on our activities with regards to their outing. So we have had a celebration of the 90th and 98th anniversary of the home. We have also had, we also have this planned, Beachnik. In December back then we had their Christmas programs, their concerts. So every month we will actually find an activity for them to do because they deserve this as well. It's about making sure we bring dignity to our elderlies and those who have served our communities and the less vulnerable.
The event is part of the ministry's ongoing efforts to support the holistic development of the residents, particularly focusing on their mental health and overall well-being.
The Ministry of Health is about the holistic approach. We have the mental health. This feeds into the mental wellness as well, because just being in a home and getting a new environment, a new taste of what's out there, and some of the things that I actually enjoyed before, that they get a chance to partake of it again. And so we want to make sure that they're duly recognized. The Ministry of Health.
He added that it is essential to ensure every individual feels valued and included in society, regardless of their personal circumstances.
Once a man, twice a child. And you see, most of these are actually senior citizens who would have served. And we want to make sure that there's dignity in aging and give them a chance to take a fresh air, fresh environment, be a part of the joys of society. Stuff like these, the beach environment. I think the next activity we have planned would be an island tour. So we have a historic perspective. Once a man, twice a
Martin also took part in the day's activities, much to the delight of the residents, who expressed appreciation for his presence and engagement. In regional news, the Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting a 40% decrease in murders since the start of the year, marking a significant improvement in national security outcomes. Commissioner of Police Dr. Kevin Blake shared the update during a technology equipment handover ceremony at the Police Commissioner's headquarters in St. Andrew on Wednesday, May 14th. He credited the encouraging statistics to strategic internal reforms within the JCF, including enhanced coordination, stronger leadership, and a consistent presence in high-risk areas. The Commissioner also emphasized the growing role of digital technology in improving law enforcement. The JCF's use of new systems is allowing for real-time enforcement, faster response times, and greater operational efficiency. The Guyana Defense Force GDF reported on Thursday that its soldiers came under fire from armed men in civilian clothing positioned on the Venezuelan side of the Cuyuni River as tensions mount ahead of Venezuela's controversial May 25th election in the disputed Essequibo region. According to a GDF statement, the attacks occurred during 3 separate incidents over a 24-hour period along the river stretch between Ertingbag and Macapa. The gunmen, who remain unidentified, launched their assaults from the Venezuelan shore during routine patrols carried out by Guyanese forces. The military affirmed its commitment to defending Guyana's territorial sovereignty and ensuring the safety of its citizens, emphasizing that regular patrols will continue along the border. Internationally, the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, has been the backbone of humanitarian response in northeastern Nigeria for many years. It has helped non-government organizations provide food, shelter, and health care to millions of people. But early this year, U.S. President Donald Trump's administration cut more than 90% of USAID's foreign aid contracts and $60 billion in overall global assistance, hitting programs that serve the most vulnerable. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs says that since then, the number of children in desperate need of assistance in Nigeria has doubled. And now for the weather. At present, the weather is cloudy with a slight dust haze. Winds are blowing gently from the east-northeast at 10 miles per hour. The temperature stands at 27 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset this evening is at 6:36 p.m. and tomorrow's sunrise is at 5:38 a.m. Now for the forecast, valid until 8 a.m. tomorrow. Winds will blow from the east-southeast at 9 to 21 miles per hour, with lighter winds expected overnight. Seas will range between 4 to 6 feet or 1.2 to 1.8 meters. For today, expect partly cloudy to cloudy skies with a high chance, 70% of showers, and a moderate chance of isolated thunderstorms developing. Tonight, the weather will remain mostly cloudy with periods of showers. Some of these showers may be moderate to locally heavy and could be accompanied by thunderstorms overnight. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Devon Cornelius.